guys, Job 5150 here, coming at you with a review of this Eart Nk-C3 guitar. My wife got me this for my birthday and I'm enjoying it a lot. This guitar is on Amazon for less than $300 right now. These are made in China, and they say have the roasted maple neck and stainless steel frets, which is two things I was looking for, and I don't think you can find anything else this price point with those features. This guitar came in a cardboard box, had some wrapping, some foam around it, and then a little piece to rest the neck. I think it was pretty much intact. I haven't seen any real flaws or scratches that might have come from it traveling, so I feel like they packed it pretty okay. So along with the guitar, I got the whammy bar, hex wrench for these saddles on the bridge, and something to turn this truss rod adjuster thumb wheel that's down here at the bottom of the neck. Also a handy feature. One thing right off the bat about this guitar, I've owned about 6 different Stratocasters in my guitar playing life, and this feels very light. It's supposed to be mahogany body, but yeah, it's very light, but I will say it makes it very easy just to pick up and play it, and it is very easy to play. I will say that too. The neck is probably the best feature about this guitar. You do get those stainless steel frets. They feel very nice. It plays very fast, low action. It's supposed to be compound radius. It feels like what you would think of speed neck feels like on something like a Charvel. It's kind of thicker here at the end, and then as you get up the frets, it gets quite a bit thinner, and makes it very easy to play. And I'd say even just sliding up this way across the frets, it's very smooth, and of course the bends on the stainless steel, they feel very good. One kind of odd thing about the neck is the frets don't really go all the way to the end here. I think that's something maybe they do to get away with not rolling the fret edges exactly. So it still feels very smooth, like as you go up and down and have your fingers on the neck like this. But yeah, that's because they don't go all the way to the end. This neck is supposed to be a compound radius, 9.5 to 14. Definitely does feel flatter than most other Strats that I've ever played. So I think that feels pretty great, especially when you're doing the runs and everything. It feels very fast. The back of the neck feels like a satin or nitro type finish. Feels really smooth going up and down the neck. You can really get up and down really fast. So stainless steel frets, really shiny. When I got them out of the box, one thing I will say is my fingers got very dirty the first time I pulled this guitar out of the box and started playing it, so maybe they just didn't clean it off after they're done playing it, but since then, been no issues with it, and I think they really look great. So I got this in the purple. I kind of see its flame maple veneer here. I really like that color. I don't think I've ever seen or really played a purple guitar before. One thing though, the white pickguard does look a lot more like mint green to me. You can tell that a lot, and hopefully I can change that out later time. Pickup configuration on this is SSH, like you'd find on a lot of Strat style guitars. Pickups themselves seem to me like kind of a medium output type thing. Fairly bright, but yeah, I'm probably going to switch them out for something else. You've got your basic 5-way switch, then 1 volume, 1 tone. I think really that's all you need. I've never used 2 different tones on pickups before, but maybe that's just me. So the input jack is not the top jack that you normally get on a Strat. It's kind of this bottom one. I have a wireless transmitter in here. Works pretty well. On the back of the guitar, as you can see here, you have a little arm contour here where you can put your hand a little deeper down into the neck. I don't know if that helps a lot. You still have this big thing right here that you have to put your hand over to play the upper frets. So it's kind of nice, but not really a huge help if you're gonna be playing way up here. This body is supposed to be mahogany. It does feel very light to me, like I said before, a lot heavier than some other mahogany guitars that I have, but I think it does sound pretty great, very bright, kind of how you would want out of a mahogany and the Strat style guitar. I haven't gotten up to open this guitar up and see the electronics inside just yet, but hopefully I will be able to do that soon. So the bridge in here does have a whammy bar, and it is slightly floating above the guitar body here. It is pretty responsive, but I would say that this guitar does not hold tune super well. These tuners, I think they're pretty nice. I like the shape of these things here, kind of like a triangle-ish shape, but they turn pretty easily. But yeah, like I said, tuning doesn't hold super well. I'll try and replace this with locking tuners, see how it does there. Then the nut, they say, is a bone nut. It's on there pretty solid. I've heard some of these. This isn't glued down all the way, but this feels pretty good to me. Only thing, the slots in the nut look like they're cut pretty deep here, so I don't know if that's gonna make it harder for the strings to move through. Probably lube that up later and see if that helps. But yeah, most Strats, they're not as deep as this in the nut, I think. So like I said, I really bought this guitar for the neck, and I would say that it's pretty outstanding. It feels at least as good to me as a lot of American Strats that I played. Some of the other stuff, it doesn't feel as good, like a pickup set of tuners, but I think you can swap those things out. And because of that, I really do think this is gonna make a great mod platform. Hopefully we'll be able to see that in another video. So yeah, I'm excited to see everything this guitar can be. I was thinking of doing a super Strat type build on Warmoth using some of their parts, but that ended up being more than $1,000. Close to that even just for the neck and the body, but I feel like I got a nice neck and body here for less than $300, so I feel like that's a good deal. So I've seen a lot of other reviews about this guitar saying it's great, some saying that it's terrible. Like most things, the truth is somewhere in the middle. I think this guitar is pretty good, quite good for what you're paying for it, but I don't think that it's like something amazing or something that like it's just like a $1,500 guitar or something. It has its flaws and everything, but the good parts of it are very good, I would say. And if you know what you're looking for, I think this is a good buy. So thanks for stopping by for this review. Hopefully I'll come out with some more guitar related stuff and maybe even some more videos where I talk to you guys like this, but we'll see. I think that's it for what I have to say about the guitar. Let me know if you have questions down in the comments, but let's get into some sounds and some playing.